So, how do you actually use Education Perfect for English and Literature, currently including activities for the B strand? Our library is full of rich curriculum-aligned lessons to have students practice editing and writing. Navigate to our Discover tab to browse activities where we have them available. Once inside a topic, you will see our smart light bulb icon for learning activities and green assessment icon for assessments. Start with either. If you want to see student progress and close gaps, choose an assessment. And if you want targeted practice activities to practice together as a class, choose a lesson. Let's go into an assessment. Each topic covers part of one of the specific expectations and is explicitly linked to the language conventions continuum for reading and writing. Topic assessments can be used multiple times, pulling in unique questions each time, which means you can use the same assessment at the start of a topic to gauge students' prior knowledge, which is what we will be using it for here. And each assessment has a balance of knowledge and understanding, application, and thinking type questions, averaging around 18 questions per assessment. We also have some additional accessibility tools when students complete the assessment, like our question reader, and varying opportunities for learners to show what they know. Our lessons are designed with intentional literacy strategies to ensure accessibility and equity for all learners. Our lessons are scaffolded and begin by a clearly presented learning goal, aligning with the language conventions continuum. After the lesson, the learning goal is revisited alongside success criteria to contextualize achievement and provide meaning. And in our minds-on engaging warm-ups, activate prior knowledge and explore lesson concepts. In our auto-marked questions, quick checks for understanding are embedded in the lesson. And in our writing workshop, there's opportunities for skill application through editing exercises. In our long answer section, students apply skills in original writing, emphasizing personal expression and critical thinking. And of course, we have to conclude the lesson with a learning summary and activities to recap key concepts with engaging activities. Students can self-assess their progress against the success criteria, fostering metacognition and ownership of their learning. Next, as an educator, you can review in the platform. Teachers receive reports to guide targeted interventions and personalized learning. Our lesson reports are going to focus on accuracy and completion, monitoring student attention, and also seeing a breakdown of performance in the achievement charts. In the Responses tab, you can leave descriptive feedback for students and see responses. And our assessment reports give a targeted breakdown. And in our Next Steps section, you can have students work on a gap closing activity by reviewing our analysis and recommendations. Use this to inform small group instruction by having EP show you which students are struggling in where, and immediately close gaps with an EP lesson targeted to the specific expectation. In the lead up to a formal class assessment, or used as one, our assessments can highlight growth from where students started to where they're at now. And using our growth feature, compare the knowledge students had at the start of the unit and at the end. You can target individual growth and improve students' growth mindset by seeing the change they made from the beginning of the unit to now. And that's not all. Once you use our topic-based assessments, they funnel up into our Learning Snapshots tool. You can find this in your Class tab under the Snapshots tab. Here you can see a bird's eye view of student performance, but drill down to specific expectations that students might need to focus on. Use this as an additional data point to inform your conversations or observations.